What if I told you there's a four-door sedan on sale right now that can shame a supercar off the line, but coddle you so well you'd forget you're doing triple digits? This is the 2025 Audi S8, and it's arguably one of the most complete luxury cars ever built. But here's the real shocker. For a car that costs over $120,000, its single most impressive feature is one you can't even see. It's a genius piece of engineering that makes rivals like the BMW M760, I feel, unrefined. So, what is Audi's secret weapon, and is it enough to make this the ultimate sleeper super sedan? Let's find out. So, what exactly are we dealing with here? This is the 2025 Audi S8, the apex predator of Audi's luxury sedan lineup. It sits in a razor-thin slice of the market, reserved for cars that don't just promise performance or luxury. They deliver both, without compromise. While you might be cross-shopping the Mercedes-AMG S63 or the BMW M760i, the S8 has always been the sleeper pick, the understated genius that relies on sheer engineering over flashy badges. This new model arrives in a market where luxury is often defined by giant screens and gimmicks. But Audi has doubled down on something more profound, a deeply integrated, technological experience that you feel, rather than just see. It's built for a very specific person, the one who values blistering, silent acceleration, and a sublime ride just as much as they value flying under the radar. We'll dive into the twin-turbo V8 heart that gives supercars a run for their money. And we'll explore the cabin that might just be quieter than a recording studio. But the big question we're about to answer is this. In a world of shouting for attention, does the 2025 S8's whisper make the most powerful statement? Let's break it down. Alright, let's start where you'll spend all your time. Inside, open the solid-feeling door, and you're greeted by an oasis of silence and sophistication. Audi calls this the VIP lounge. And it's not just marketing talk. The diamond-stitched Volcona leather seats are both supple and supremely supportive. With massage and ventilation as standard, the build quality is absolutely impeccable. Every switch, every piece of trim feels dense and expensive. It's a masterclass in minimalist luxury. But the real magic happens when you drive. This is where Audi's secret weapon, the predictive active suspension, comes into play. Using a camera to scan the road ahead, it literally prepares the dampers for bumps and imperfections before you even hit them. The result? A ride that feels like it's gliding on a cushion of air, even on broken city streets. It's a technological party trick that completely redefines what a smooth ride can be. Now, let's talk about the power that hides beneath all this composure. Pop the hood and you'll find a familiar heart. A 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, but now paired with a more robust mild hybrid system. The numbers are staggering. 563 horsepower and 590 pounds-ft of torque, sent to all four wheels through an 8-speed automatic that shifts with telepathic speed. We're talking a 0 to 60 time of just 3.8 seconds. That's supercar fast, but it's delivered with such effortless, silent urgency that you can easily find yourself going, well, let's just say highly illegal speeds without even realizing it. And it's not just a straight-line hero. The all-wheel steering is standard, making this long sedan feel surprisingly nimble in corners, turning it from a luxury barge into a precise tool when the road gets twisty. The steering is light but communicative, perfectly suited for both parking lot maneuvers and spirited driving. Of course, it's not all perfect. The dual touchscreen MMI system is sharp and responsive, but it has a fingerprint magnet and can be distracting to use on the move, compared to a simple rotary dial. And while the design is elegant and authoritative, it's also very understated. If you're looking for the dramatic presence of a Mercedes-AMG, this might be too subtle for you. So, we have a car that's unbelievably fast, unbelievably comfortable, and built like a Bolt. But this leads us to the million-dollar question. Or more accurately, the $120,000 question. When we stack up all these incredible features against the staggering price tag and its more flamboyant rivals, does the math actually work out? The answer, coming up next, might surprise you. This is it. The moment that separates the S8 from every other performance sedan on the planet. We've taken it from a serene highway cruise straight onto the worst patch of broken pavement we could find, the kind that would have a sports car shaking your fillings loose and even other luxury sedans feeling unsettled, and nothing. It's surreal. You see the bumps coming, you brace for impact, and the car just swallows them. There's a faint, muted thump from the suspension, but your body feels almost nothing. That predictive active suspension we talked about. It's not just a gimmick. It's a genuine revolution in ride comfort. This is the turning point, where you realize the S8 isn't just playing the luxury game, it's rewriting the rules. But then, you find an on-ramp. You stamp the throttle, and all 563 horsepower launch you forward with a silent, violent shove. The all-wheel drive hooks up without a hint of drama, the all-wheel steering tightening your line. It's this breathtaking duality that hits you. The car that just floated over chaos is now carving a corner with the poise of something half its size and weight. It's a Jekyll and Hyde act executed with flawless engineering. So, here's the shocking revelation. The 2025 Audi S8 isn't just a great luxury car or a great performance car. It might be the single most capable all-around sedan you can buy, full stop. But this incredible ability comes at a cost that forces a brutal, final question. Is being the best-kept secret in the super sedan world enough to justify its crown when its rivals scream for attention so much louder? The final answer is right after this. Based on our comprehensive review, the 2025 Audi S8 secures its position not by being the loudest or most ostentatious, but by being the most intelligently composed and brutally competent super sedan on the market. It's a car that chooses to whisper its prowess in a segment that often screams. The final verdict, the 2025 Audi S8, is a masterpiece of engineering duality. It is the ultimate sleeper super sedan for the discerning driver who values substance over spectacle. You buy the Mercedes-AMG S63 for its theater and the BMW M760i for its sporty flair. But you buy the Audi S8 for its unimpeachable competence. It is the rationale, and perhaps perfect, choice in the ultra-luxury performance segment. So, who is this car for? It is perfectly suited for the discreet connoisseur. The individual who seeks immense performance and luxury, but prefers to fly under the radar. It's for the technology advocate, the buyer who appreciates that its most brilliant feature is a system you feel rather than see. And it's for the daily driver seeking sanctuary. For someone whose commute is both a performance test and a quest for peace, in a 2025 US market defined by shifting EV policies. The S8's powerful mild hybrid V8 represents a compelling peak of internal combustion refinement. While the industry scrambles to define the next trend, the S8 doubles down on a timeless formula, world-class comfort, coupled with devastating performance. So, the final question is this. In a world where luxury is increasingly defined by giant screens and gimmicks, does the 2025 Audi S8's relentless focus on pure engineered excellence make it the most compelling super sedan of all? If this deep dive helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more straight-talking car reviews. Now, I want to hear from you. Does understated genius win over flashy badges for you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.